In a sun-dappled corner of a big, beautiful forest lived a very special rabbit named Benny. He wasn't just any rabbit. He was an artist. With his soft brown and white fur, his painting hat on his head, and his trusty paintbrush, Benny loved to capture the beauty of his home. One bright morning, Benny was humming a happy tune, looking for the perfect flower to paint. Soon his friends joined him. First came Pip the Hummingbird, a tiny fellow with shimmering green feathers and a red throat, zipping through the air like a little jewel. "Hi, Benny," he chirped, his wings a speedy blur. Then, scampering down a tall oak tree, was Squeaky the Squirrel. He was a bundle of energy with fluffy brown fur, a big bushy tail, and cheeks full of nuts. "What a great day for an adventure," he chattered. A moment later, Luna, a beautiful blue butterfly with large, vibrant wings, fluttered down tool end gently on a leaf. "It certainly is," she whispered. Together, the four friends, Benny, Hummingbird, Squirrel, and Blue Butterfly, decided to explore a part of the woods they had never seen before, near the sparkling creek. As they got closer, a strange smell filled the air, and the happy sounds of the forest grew quiet. When they peeked through the bushes, their hearts sank. Two boys were there. Empty bags and wrappers were scattered all over the ground, and a brown, gooey liquid was trickling from a bottle into the clear water of the creek. One of the boys was even trying to start a small fire near some dry leaves. Benny and his friends were shocked. This was their home, and it was being hurt. "They're making a mess," squeaked Squirrel, twitching his nose angrily, "and polluting our water," buzzed Hummingbird, zipping back and forth in worry. Blue Butterfly's beautiful wings drooped sadly. "The flowers won't like that dirty water." Benny, paintbrush and paw, knew they had to do something. But what? Yelling wouldn't help. They had to be clever and kind. He whispered his plan to his friends. Squirrel nodded eagerly, Hummingbird chirped in agreement, and Blue Butterfly fluttered with new energy. First, Squirrel quickly gathered all the empty wrappers and bags into a neat pile. Then Hummingbird, with his super speedy wings, flew in circles around the boy with the matches, creating a little whirlwind that blew out the tiny flame. The boys looked around, confused. "Where did that wind come from?" one asked. Just then, Blue Butterfly gracefully flew over and landed right on the hand of the other boy, the one holding the gooey bottle. He froze, mesmerized by her vibrant blue wings. He had never seen a butterfly so close before. He slowly put the bottle down so he wouldn't scare her away. Finally, it was Benny's turn. He walked out from behind the bushes, holding not his paintbrush, but a beautiful, bright red berry he had found. He bravely hopped over to the boys and offered it to them. The boys looked surprised. A friendly rabbit was offering them a treat. "Hi," Benny said softly. "This forest is our home. We drink from this creek and eat the berries that grow here. When the ground and water are dirty, it makes us sick." The boys looked at the mess they had made. They looked at the friendly rabbit, the speedy hummingbird, the busy squirrel, and the beautiful butterfly. They hadn't thought about who lived in the forest. They were just having fun and didn't realize they were causing so much harm. "We're sorry," one of the boys said quietly. "We didn't mean to hurt your home." The other boy nodded. "What can we do to help fix it?" Benny's ears perked up happily. His plan had worked. Together, the four friends, their two new human friends, and many volunteers worked to clean up everything. The boys put all the trash into a big bag to take back with them. They promised to never litter in the forest again. As the sun began to set, the forest was clean and peaceful once more. The boys waved goodbye, promising to come back only to visit and enjoy its beauty. Benny, Hummingbird, Squirrel, and Blue Butterfly watched them go, feeling proud. They learned that even the smallest voices, when working together with kindness, can make the biggest difference. Thanks for watching our story. Remember to always be kind to nature and all the creatures who call it home. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures with Benny and friends.